Hello everyone, today is a quick follow-up video on some of the Excel issues from my last video on how to evaluate internal equity and pay compression. It's not HR related, so you can stay here. So basically this is the file that I used, and I was using a scatter plot chart to analyze people's tenure versus their pay, and I also have an additional chart that marks different colors. So the Excel question here is how to make it with different colors, which is what I'm gonna show today. To start with, just as an easy recap, I'll show first how we just do the single chart ones. So to do the single color one, so to do that, you go to Insert and select Scatter Chart, and then select the first one in here, and then you can go select the data, or you can go in here and select data. And here, what you need to do is to add your X and Y axis. So for example, in my case, I want to compare their tenure versus base pay. So my X axis will be their tenure, and I just name it. You can also type in the tenure as you need. The value will be the tenure, the X value, and the Y value will be this. And then you just make sure you select them and then OK. And then if you don't like this, you can always come back and change the name of it, and then voila. And then here it is. And then of course you can select your axis and then format it, and then adjust your max and minimum state. Let's say if I don't want my minimum to be 0, I want it to be, let's say, 60,000. You can just adjust that and your chart will change accordingly. So that's how you can do this single color one. If you want to do our multicolor one, like the one we did by additional category, which for example in my case is performance rating, one important thing for you to know before you start plotting the chart is to make sure you rank it by the category. So for example, you see here my data is already ranked with performance rating A first, B second, C third, and all the new ones last. And there's also a way that you can do customer sort, which is, for example, you need to select. I'll show you. Let's say we want to do the opposite. We want to do the new first, C second, B third, and A last. Let me show you how to do it. You select your data set, and then you go to Sort, Custom Sort. You want to sort by performance rating. And you want to, for the order, you want to go to custom list, and here you type in your custom list. So for example, just as I was saying, I want new to be first, C second, B third, and A last. I add it so that it comes in here. I go OK, and I order them in this way, and I click OK. And then my data will be sorted just exactly the way that I want it to be. Okay, so now let's still go back to this chart, or you can create a new one if you want to, and let's do it. So here, select. You wanna redo your selection, which is, for example, for this one, I will add it. I would say for the first one, I want it to be just new. I want to name it as new, and for my X, I only want the new ones. I just select the new ones. And then for my Y, I only want to select the rows with my new performance rating. And here you go, you have those 2 dots. And then you just repeat this process for the other categories. For example, the second one is C. You do it with your C's. You select it with your C's. And then you can see actually Excel automatically give you a different color, and of course if you don't like it, you can always change it to something else. And then you just repeat this process for all the categories that you need. So by now I think you understand why we need to sort it by exactly the same categories. If everything's messed up, you are not able to select continuous rows, and therefore the chart will not look proper. And then let's just add the last one, which is my A, and then you do the same thing. And select the A's, and here we go. And you can see actually in this chart, I don't have the legend for my color. You can always, if you want to show that, you can always go to design, add chart element, and then not the data label, but the legends. Let's say I want to add it to the bottom. And here we go. And if you want to add it, like if you want to change the labeling, you can always go back to select, and then let's say new, let's say I want to change it to no rating, and then okay, and then it's gonna be here. Okay, cool. So that is everything I want to share today. I hope that you will find it helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it. If you have any question, please leave me a comment and I will talk to you very soon.